All right, everybody, welcome to another Break Brothers. It is Friday, August 12th. Had to check the date on that one. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We're 5 minutes to the end of the week. As always, I am Scott, and I'm here with Jeff, and the other half of the Break Brothers. And we got some newer stuff for you tonight. It isn't one of our eBay breaks or anything like that. It's more of the box reviews. Pull these a little closer. Just a couple of new things on the retail side. Retail and hobby, I should say. What we have for you here tonight is the 2022 baseball complete set. And I turned off the autofocus, guys, because it is terrible lately. And I just, because we'll be holding stuff up like this, it'll be in focus. Just suffering through this right now. Sorry. We have the 2022 complete set. And they do make these in a number of versions. 660 cards, I believe, in this set. Yeah, 660. There's the Walmart version, which we are going to take a look at tonight. There's a Target version. There's like a base retail version. There's a hobby version. There's an all-star version. They all have basically the same stuff in it. You're going to get some parallels, things like that. Some of them don't have as good a stuff as others. The real winner of the bunch, though, is the Walmart. And that is because you get the rookie image variation cards. You get your pack of that. Plus, you get a chance of, look for sets limited to $2.99, $99, and numbered 1 of 1. And that is this. 1 in every 3 sets is a complete set parallel, in that the entire base set, Price is Right style, the entire base set would be a numbered variation set. And I've never seen one in person. I've done these maybe 4 years. I've bought these complete sets. I've not seen one before. We typically don't buy a ton of them, where you're just going to find one in the wild typically. This, again, similar to that last couple of years anyway, it's 1 in every 3 sets. I just haven't run across them. I think they're a little bit harder to come across. But we got a box for you tonight. We're going to show that. I looked online because I was just curious what they look like, and I did see one, and I don't know what number it was out of. But what the parallels consisted of is basically with your normal card, where you'd have the border, which is normally white along the sides and that, it was actually filled with stars, kind of like the Independence Day in like a Donruss or something like that. And I believe the color of the star designates what number this is. I believe. Again, I have not seen one in person, so I'm kind of going by, kind of can show you here. So along in these borders would be stars or something to that effect, and that, I believe, is what designates the different number for the limited sets, and it's going to be the entire base set. In this case, again, you do get your foil board, which is, I believe, like 5 cards or so. I'm not sure what it says there. And you also get your image variation pack, which is 5 of the rookies. So we'll turn this over really quickly, and you can see sort of the rookie variations. We got Franco. We got Jarren Duran, O'Neal Cruz, Brandon Marsh, and Shane Baz for the Tampa Bay. And as well, I don't want to forget this, and I don't know, usually right there at the beginning or at the end, and I don't see that they are. This will have the short prints, which is Torkelson, J-Rod, Bobby Witt, and their rookie cards. Now, the rookie cards didn't typically come in Series 2, and this is Series 1 and Series 2 complete sets. Into one complete set, I should say. But they're going to be available in update. These are a short print, so they're going to be a different image than they will when they come out with updates. So you're getting kind of a bonus rookie card in here, so to speak. So, and then after that, we're going to be opening up this, which is the Vending box. 170 count. Now, it's not like all of Series 2 or anything like this. You're going to get cards from it. Plus, you get 5 exclusive inserts, right, which I believe are the foil boards as well. They're a little tiny box. They're considered a hobby box. They're called the Vending Hobby Box, and these are a Series 2 product. So, which weighs up? That looks like that weighs up. So we'll open that second, but we'll look at this first. We will check out the image variations. We'll check out the foil board, and then we'll check to see if by some chance we landed a limited set with the numbered. So let's give it a shot. Here we go. And again, you can find these in a Target version, a base version, like a base retail version, a hobby version, an all-star version, and of course this Walmart version, which seems to be the best of the bunch. Some of them cost more than this. This is a $59 product, but some of them do cost more. And again, it seems to be the best buy of these. So I don't think we have the parallel. I could be wrong. I don't believe we do, however. All right, so here's what we got for the image variation. And they're marked as chrome, even though they're not. You can see that there. All right, let's open these up. We'll show you what they look like. Here we go. So the first one's a rookie gold cup. Let's get something to put these on. We've got a Shane Baz. Again, rookie. These are image variations from the ones that were in Series 2. Jaron Duran. We've got a Brandon Marsh. And an O'Neal Cruz. Again, these are the image variation cards. All right, and then you get a pack. You can see here. And these actually are numbered out of 875. So this is 217. This one of 875. So these are numbered. That's pretty cool. Let's see who we got. Now these aren't going to be the same image variations. These are going to be just random cards from Series 2 that they've got the foil board of. So let's see what we got. That's pretty cool. Well, that's not too bad anyway. So we got a Mike Minor for KC. And again, that is... Oh, this one's 206 out of 875. We've got a Trevor Rogers Gold Cup. That's not too bad for the Marlins. And that is 823 of 875. And I would be remiss if I didn't say this. Right before we went on the air, Fernando Tatis has now been suspended for 80 games for PEDs, guys. If you got a lot of his cards like we got a lot of his cards, that's not so good. So he's out for the rest of this season, the postseason, and the first month of next year, because he still owes 32 games after that. Didn't expect that out of him. He's saying he was doing a rehab stint, doing pretty well during the rehab stint down in minor league. He's saying something he used along the way contained this like clodaball or something like that. It was a component of something he used along the way. So he's admitted to it. I don't know how nefarious it is, but certainly disappointing to hear. Anyway, Daniel Vogelbach, and that is 404 of 875. We got a Brandon Woodruff. That's a 318 of 875. Got a Oliver Ortega. It's a pretty cool looking card, rookie. And that one, 217 of 875. So we did get some numbered foil board. That's pretty cool. Let's see which end the Torkelson and all those are. Again, I don't think we got the parallels, unfortunately. Let's see if I can figure what end these are on. And it looks to be this end. So I just grabbed a few of these. We got a Torkelson, rookie. We've got a Julio Rodriguez, rookie. Bobby Witt Jr., rookie. And there it is starting into. So we don't have the, it's not a parallel set. That is the start of the regular set, and that is... Now in here you're going to find your regular Wander Francos and, your regular Series 2, your O'Neal Cruzes and so forth. So these are not in order, but as you can see, just mark there, just your normal set. Series 1 and then Series 2. They're not in order, unfortunately, like I said. So again, these are the rookie cards coming out of these. Fairly decent condition. So let me put those aside. We do have one more box of these. I'm almost since it's one out of every three, I'm almost tempted to open it as well and see if that ends up being one as possible. Let's open this up, however, while I mull that over. Because technically we'd have a chance, I guess. Closer to the chance. One out of every three. From the Walmart we got these from, there was like 7 or 8 boxes. So right on top we got some cards. Let's see what we've got here. Just laid on top, not in anything. So we got a Josh Lau. Pretty nice looking foil cards here. Let's take a look. So we got a Josh Lau. Fresh faces. That's a nice looking card. We've also got the Hunter Green. Another rookie. Nice looking card. J-Rod. So that's not too bad, pulling that out. Nice looking card there. Yeah, not numbered. But pretty cool for an additional rookie card. Oh, wow, this is nice. Followed by an Oneil Cruz. Not too bad. So this is giving it up here a little bit. And we got another one here. Edward Cabrera. So not too bad. All rookies. Now these boxes are $49 a piece. So you chipped away at it a little bit there. Let's see what we got for cards in here. Agreed. Alright, so there's our stack of cards. Let's take a quick look, see if we pulled any of the Series 2. I mean, the kind of like the Oneil Cruzes, things like that. Let's see if there's any surprises. Maybe, I mean, I guess there's a Mountcastle Gold Cup. Let's see the back there, Series 2 up in the corner. I don't know if there's a chance that you can get autos or any of that stuff in here, whether these are truly random swatches. You know, we can get numbered cards, or these are going to be straight up base like a complete set. Now, again, these aren't built as a complete set, so there's nothing to constrain them, kind of like that did. Let's see here. So nothing too crazy. Again, this is the 170 card. Vending box is what I'm looking for. Otani. I don't have to dig out vending very often. There's an Oneil Cruz, so that's not too bad. Rookie card. Got Dylan Cease, who's having a really good year actually. Paddock, Zerpa. Eloy, Big Baby, he's back swatting away. Still not living up to the other guys in 2019 class. It's so disappointing to hear about Tatis, though. Pretty interesting to see how that impacts his legacy, and when we find out a little bit more, maybe about the that Cladabao or whatever it was, you know, how nefarious it is. I have no clue, so I'm not in a position to judge it, obviously. But again, that's something we heard about right before we jumped on here about his 80-game suspension. So, all right, so a Strider in there. I don't see any like 1987 cards yet or anything like that. So these look like straight up base. Nothing too fancy. There's a Frias, Fletch. A lot of cards. I mean, far more than you're getting in, say, a hanger box or something like that. Dylan Carlson, Gold Cup. Adolis Garcia, he's having a year. Strasburg, he's not. Austin Barnes, Joey Bart. Joey Bart not really showing off a whole lot this year. Yandy Diaz. A lot of guys struggling this year. There's a Cronenworth. Batting average wise, and a lot of the rookies just haven't. They're you know, I wouldn't expect everybody, even the veterans have low batting average this year. So the rookies are quite in line with that. So not too many of them having too high batting averages so far this in their first year. Got the Maeda. So I'm not seeing too many surprises here. I did see obviously a couple of the premier rookies. right, so nothing too crazy there. That is pretty ho-hum. We did get couple rookies, but really the winners of that box are those foil cards that were on top. Those extra rookie cards. Those were actually pretty sweet. Now I'm tempted to open that second extra complete set. See if we have any better chance of getting to that 1 of 3. I'll be right back, folks. Right. Got one more off to the side that we're going to give a shot. See if we can get that thing of parallels. It was pretty encouraging to get the numbered foil boards, but let's see. We'll get one more shot. We won't go through obviously the set like we did before. We'll just check what we get for the cards on top, and we'll check to see if we have a parallel set. And then we're going to call it a night, folks. Give your Friday back to you. If you're interested in doing a break on tomorrow on our website and on our eBay, you can find we are doing absolute half case of blasters, 1 hit per box, 10 boxes. So that's 10 hits there. Plus we're doing some Tier 1, 2022 Tier 1. We got a mixer break. So we have a parallel set, folks. All right, so we do get to show you what one looks like. Interesting. All right, so we're not going to open this. We'll leave this sealed. This is going to be exactly what we saw before. Same cards. And let's see what we got in this pack. See, the reason I can tell, you can see there's a pattern on it. All right, let's see what we got here. These are numbered as well. These are out of 875 as well, so they must be a whole set out of 875, presumably, I guess, but could be way wrong. All right, so we got Mitch Keller, we've got Alex Kirilloff, Ryan Vlade, Steven Strasburg, and we've got Emmanuel Margot. For numbers, we've got a 158, a 742, a 562, 795, and an 830. All right, so we will show you what these look like. The short prints, the Torkelsons and all that, those will be exactly the same. They will not be affected by it. You can kind of see off to the side here. So we got the Torkelson again. We've got the J-Rod again. We've got the Witt. And we've got parallel set. That's what the base set looks like, guys. When you get an entire parallel set, this is what they look like. So there it is. Series 1. And look at the gold stars. Now I assume the gold stars signify the 299.99 and numbered 101. There must be some difference between how they kind of decorate these borders. I don't know what variation this is, to be honest with you. I got to assume this is the 299 because this is the only other example I saw were of these, of the gold numbered ones. But that is what it looks like, folks. So it's an entire set. There you go. Of these parallels. You get the entire base set, but a parallel base set. So the Wander Franco, all those guys are going to have that version of it in here. Wherever they may be, it's going to be of them in this thing. So the O'Neill Cruz and so forth will all have these. So pretty cool. All right, well, that's going to do it for us, folks. If you're so inclined, we really do appreciate it if you subscribe. So that helps you find us again. And helps us out a little bit so we can bring you videos like this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And again, we're the Break Brothers, and if you want to do an eBay break or such, we're doing Tier 1 and Absolute tomorrow night, Saturday, August 13th, if you're so inclined. We really do appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you then. We are the Break Brothers, Jeff and Scott, and we'll talk to you guys really soon. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.